sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Throwing right away, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Smart, the tight end. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. What a big play there for New England. A pickup of 44 yards.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. May to throw again. That complete to Henderson. And the Patriots going to be set up with 1st and goal. His play moves them down to the 1.
12 more yards. That's another Patriots.
Henderson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Once more, Henderson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travion Henderson Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, shot, go!
Right to the air goes Ward. Rushed to his left. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
To throw on first down is May. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New England.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. That one caught, it's Chinwe DK. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
On the set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go. 7 Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer. 70 Red.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That caught Tony Paulus.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made right at midfield. 4 yards on the pickup.
3.
Second and 6.
Hurt. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6.
Back. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Drag him 60. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Buffalo 18. Chris. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They are going for it. It's Ward. This one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
They send the tight end in motion. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Ball's at midfield. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. brings up third down.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch of the game for Diggs. And it's a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Five.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Patriots out on top. We're back in Music City after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
On 3rd down, Henderson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
26-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here we go. 7, Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup, trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw is Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
And the
Panther
Titans
60.
first down.
On first down, Ward. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Here's May to throw it on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. Williams in motion.
Crazy. 5.
May to throw on 2nd down. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
That's good.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Hey, they can't stop us. Keep it rolling.
Here's May again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
It's 3rd and
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
They'll try and throw. Here's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. On 4th down, out comes Andres Porregales for the Patriot field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A return now from the 4. Past midfield. they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
On the ground, it's Pollard. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down.
Get it! Cougar Knight, Viking, Buffalo 18!
On first down, it's Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Trap 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, 6, left 6.
Now it's Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. To the pylon, he's in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Throwing on first and 10 is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
It is third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
7-yard line.
Warriors 70. 18, run. Stop Cowboy 80. 19, Lions. Dragon 6.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
To throw is Ward. Rolling, he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A 5-yard loss brings up third down and 10.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Ionander. From the 32 now. It is first and 10.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 32.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and second down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
On second down, here's Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
42-yard line.
Pioneer, Bronco 80, Warriors 70.
On first and 10, Ward. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and
Here's second and 2.
50-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Pollard. And he's going to have a first down. Good one down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Titans first down.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
3-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. We get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Ionander. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
They're down and 3.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready. Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Bronco 80. Mustang 9, go.
Out of the gun, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Titans first down.
70 Rangers, 70
First
Rangers.
and 10 at the
Trap 60,
27-yard
trap
line.
60. Dragon 60.
Throwing again is Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo. And he will score! Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, May. In trouble, and down he goes. Sebastian Joseph J. in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
3rd and long.
Here goes son. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing is May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. A gain of 48.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run. It's Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May gonna look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Diggs on the reception. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5, 5, 5.
Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? So on 4th down, on comes the rookie, Andres Borregales, for the Patriots field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Pats will extend their 3rd quarter lead. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
tight. 19 tight. Get up. Gravity Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Ready on first down. Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Titans, first down.
79 Broncos.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 23 more yards.
Cowboy 80.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10
Buffalo
at the
18.
35-yard
Mustang
line.
19. Ready.
Ward to throw again. Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Harold Landry, his second sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year.
Here we go. Trap 50. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
Back to throw is Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
12 yards. Leads to
70
third
rings.
and 11.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot
19
here.
tight.
Third
19 tight.
and long.
Come on, come on. Top 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11. Rig. Rig. Rig alert. Rig alert. Street. Street.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences.
Ready, ready.
Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Here's Ward. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 2 yards. It's
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
And And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is May. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
3rd and 6.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Crazy, crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
May, little pop pass to the receiver. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. Rmdm Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Got it.
The drive
Ready?
begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing is Ward. That's caught over the middle by Eilmanner. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Titans.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
On the jump. Here we go. Start. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Wolf. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Calvin Ridley.
Viking, 18.
That's a gain of 6.
18 running.
Makes it
18
3rd
running.
and 14.
3rd and long. Here's Wolf. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Good defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
First down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Again, it's Ward. That's made right side by Eilmanner. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Titans.
To the air again, Ward. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Williams in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It will stop anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Now Gibson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll run here with Gibson. And not much there. Quick defense. Held to no gain. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Bryce Beringer in punt formation for the Patriots.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
Titans take over.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get it. Pass to the left. 60 Vikings. 6, 19 Lions. Dragon 6. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Bro, what the fuck this dude doing, bro? God damn. This shit over with.
Hold on just a second.
Man. Hello? What's up?
Hey,
What you doing? You watching my live?
no, we're going to the movie.
Man, look at you, man.
Huh?
I'm gonna call you back. I'm whipping some ass right now.
What?
I said I'm whipping some ass right now on this game.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Bro, why is this dude pausing the fucking game, bro?
It's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Ready.
He'll run with power. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Ready.
Pollard. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots.